They say that freedom is a constant struggle. They say that freedom is a constant struggle. They say that freedom is a constant struggle.
We're going back to the music now. And the first set with Reggie Harris and with Magpie, awesome, but kind of mellow, a little mellow. Now we're going to knock your socks off, because this is about the next generation. Because a lot of us have been in the trenches for a long time. We need young people, musically, politically. And actually, I'm going to give a shout out. There are 3 pages who served the Senate who are here. Lily, Zani, and Nabila said that they might be interested in coming, and they came from Anne Arundel and Frederick and wherever to be with us tonight. They and the young people that we're going to hear their music shortly, they are our future. And we need to educate, include, and inspire them. So Heather Mae and Crys Matthews are 2 performers who mostly sing separately. We're bringing them on together so they can share harmonies. Heather Mae is a powerhouse that I've had at my Folk and Great Music concert. She also was kind enough to do a fundraiser for me last summer. Her CD, I Am Enough, includes a couple of the most brilliant songs and empowering songs about body image, about diversity that I have ever heard, and I suspect she'll be doing a couple of those. Crys Matthews, is newer to me, but she just won a national Best Song contest and has gotten recognition nationally as well. Both of these women are local. You'll be able to see them around. Make sure you pick up their CDs, support their music, support their politics. They are thoughtful, proud, effective, talented young women. Please join me in welcoming Heather Mae and Crys Matthews.
This mic isn't on yet. Hello. Can we please give a big hand to Cheryl Kagan? She is an inspiration to me and a good friend, and I'm honored to be here. I really am. Hi, Crys Matthews.
Hello, Heather Mae.
Can I kick it off?
Absolutely.
Times are weird right now. Times are really weird right now, and what a fool I would be, what fools we would be to not use our voice for good. We have these voices for a reason, we have these hands for a reason, I don't know why, but we have them. What a shame. What a shame it would be. Go ahead and walk in my boots for a minute. Tell me how easy it is to stay silent. Walking home to your babies and you see those flashing lights. Mama always said it's not safe for a black man to walk at night. Go ahead and walk in my heels for a minute. And tell me how easy it is to forget it. 'Cause I say it's your fault for dressing like you do. But ignore that good man who left you black and blue. Till the end of the hurt, until the last lesson learned. I will wreck my voice, I'll be heard through the noise. I will stand my ground until I see the end. And you would too if you'd been where I'd been. Oh yes. Go ahead and walk in my shoes for a minute. Tell me how easy it is to grin and bear it when the ones you love the most close the door on you and shun. 'Cause a 4,000-year-old book is more important than their son. Go ahead and walk with my bare feet for a minute, and tell me how easy it is to accept it when everything you've ever known has turned to soot and ash. A war you had no hand in took everything you had. How does it feel when the world turns its back? Oh, till the end of the hurt, until the last lesson learned. I'll wreck my voice, I'll be heard through the noise. I will stand my ground until I see the end. And you would too if you'd been where I'd been. Stand up, won't you? Stand up, won't you? So I want you to do something for me. I want you to, because this is how social justice works. This is how social justice works. This is how change works. Let me tell you, this is how change works. Change works. Stand around a water cooler talking about how Black lives matter when your skin is not black. Your skin is not black. No, it's not black, but you sure as hell know that their lives matter, just like you. Of course they do. Of course they do, but you have privileges, don't you know? Walking down the street, not being afraid for your life. They walk down the street, they're afraid for their lives. So you stand around that water cooler talking about how Black lives matter, Black lives matter. You talk to Jim about how Black lives matter, Black lives matter. You talk to Sally about how Black lives matter. I know you, I know. Real change comes from standing around a water cooler, y'all. Comes from one voice, leads to 10, leads to 100, leads to 1,000, leads to 1,000,000. One voice. And I know, some of you are afraid. I know. Try it. Stand up, won't you? Stand up, won't you? Stand up, won't you? Stand up, won't you? So that's your part, over and over again. With Crys, just like that, right? Won't you? Stand up, won't you? Stand up. Let me hear you go. Stand up, won't you? Stand up, won't you? Yes. Stand up. Let me hear you. Stand up, won't you? Stand up, won't you? Stand up, won't you? Stand up. Now you keep doing that. Keep doing that. I'm gonna go over top of you. Stand up till the end of the hurt. Yes. Stand up till the last lesson learned. I'll wreck my voice. I'll be heard through the noise. I will stand my ground until I see the end. And you would too if you'd been where I've been. Stand up, won't you? Stand up, won't you? Now you keep going. I'm gonna go over top of you. Won't you? Stand up, won't you? Thank you.
They say that freedom is a constant struggle. They say that freedom is a constant struggle. They say that freedom is a constant struggle. Oh Lord, we struggle so long. We must be free. We must be free. Black lives matter. Oh yes, they do. And yes, of course, all lives do too. but they don't see me the way they see you. You reach for your ID, they smile. I reach for mine, they shoot. They say that freedom is a constant crying. They say that freedom is a constant crying. They say that freedom is a constant crying. Oh Lord, we cried so long, we must be free, we must be free. Black lives matter, why can't you see? What makes you less afraid of them than you are of us, than you are of me? Protect and serve us, not kill and hurt us. Oh Lord, how many black lives will it take before that thin blue line turns purple? They say that freedom is a constant sorrow. They say that freedom is a constant sorrow. They say that freedom is a constant sorrow. Oh Lord, we've sorrowed so long, we must be free, we must be free. Black lives matter, both young and old. So many names on my heart, and yet so many stories left untold. When will it end, Lord? When will it end? Tell me, why does it feel like it's 1968 all over again? They say that freedom is a constant moaning. They say that freedom is a constant moaning. They say that freedom is a constant moan. Oh Lord, we moan so long, we must be free, we must be free. Black lives matter, don't you turn away. Or rise up, call out injustice, say their names. I'm no safer, no, not at all. It could just as well be my name, that's the next one on the wall. They say that freedom is a constant dying. They say that freedom is a constant dying. They say that freedom is a constant dying. Oh Lord, Lord, we've died so long, we must be free. Thanks so much.
I love you.
I love you, girl.
We are a part of Club, you and I. We are a part of the Queer Club.
I'm part of the L Club.
You're
But
part
yes, we're subsect of one another.
Yes, we are part of the same umbrella of our closets are rainbow
Yes.
themed, if you will. And I identify as queer, and I wasn't always open and out in my music. 3 years ago, I got nodules on my vocal cords. I was told I would never be able to sing again. That broke my brain, broke my heart, broke everything in me, and I realized I had never been honest about who I am. When I was given my voice back, I knew that I was going to only write music that mattered, music that had a mission, and that meant that I had to write about the thing that terrified me the most, something that binds Crys and I. And the funny thing is, we were backstage and we said, can I play a love song? And Crys goes, our love songs are political. And so, until they're not, I'm going to play a love song. Mama told me I was a wanderer, and it'd be hard to find someone that could hold me down. They'd have to be smart with strong hands and a strong heart that could keep me coming back for more. And I lived my life with no rear view mirror, no sleepless nights, no, 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 looking back. Windows down and hands to the sky. I say goodbye. Ooh, by pushing 95, I put one foot in front of the other, and I faked it, left it as I went right. Ladies and gentlemen, won't you come and take a look at the amazing, elusive, oh, the bold. Now you see her, now you know. I have slept in the arms of a lover. I know the thorn from a rose let go. I've seen that look across the crowded room that makes me weak in my knees. Oh, and sends the blood to my cheeks. But I put one foot in front of the other, and I faked it, left it as I went right. Ladies and gentlemen, won't you come and take a look at the amazing, elusive, oh, the bold. Now you see her, now you know. In your eyes, I see a woman that I could love. And a calm I've wanted all my life. I see a garden filled with daisies, and my arms filled up with babies, and a wrinkle for every year. I grow old with you, my dear, and a life, a life, a life I never thought I deserved. Oh, Mama told me I was a wanderer, and it'd be hard to find someone that could hold me down, but here I am standing on solid ground. Come and take a look. See how she holds, she won't go. See how she stands still as stone. Thank you. Thank you.
It always gives me goosebumps when she hits that big note, because those of you who know anything about vocalists, imagine not being able to sing, let alone being able to hit a note like that and sustain it. It still just gives me chills. I'm so proud of you. So, yeah, sometimes loving is activism enough. And when I first moved from North Carolina to Virginia, I got better acquainted with the story of the Lovings. And as a lesbian, it was such an interesting parallel that we just keep on learning the same lesson. We just don't seem to be okay with letting folks love who they want to love. So the song is called You Remind Me, and this is a parallel of the Lovings of Virginia and Edith Windsor and Taya Spire, and then, of course, my wife and I, who, as an interracial lesbian couple, just try to make sure that everybody hates us.
In Virginia back in 1953, you weren't just a young thing, I was 17. When I saw your loving face, I think I knew that you were meant for me and I was meant for you. But half our country wants to see us prison bound, on account of my pale face, since yours is brown. I'll do that time for love, just visit if you can. You'll be singing freedom songs and I'll be holding your hand. And honey, if you're by my side, I'll face it all. Wear a samurai heart on my sleeve, tear down all their hateful walls. 'Cause nothing fuels a fire like a dream deferred. And I'm dreaming about growing old with you. Old change is coming, mark my words. Well, in the sequel we were two women in love, full of dreams and dancing. Life was good for us. And in a Venice Square you went and stole my heart. Oh, you're the only one I want on my dance card. And we've been dancing now through 40 years of love. But legal strangers is how most of them see us. No, I can't marry you and I don't understand. But just keep on singing freedom songs and I'll keep holding your hand. And honey, if you're by my side, I'll face it all. I'll wear a samurai heart on my sleeve, tear down all their hateful walls. 'Cause nothing fuels a fire like a dream deferred. And I'm dreaming about growing old with you. Old change is coming, mark my words. Well, times are changing faster than the speed of light. Some days it's hard to know what's wrong and what is right. When I see your smiling face, I think I know. Oh, you remind me what it is we're fighting for. And when I see those blue eyes gazing lovingly, I can't help but think that we were meant to be. So when our countrymen refuse to take a stand, well, I'll be singing freedom songs and you'll be holding my hand. And honey, if you're by my side, I'll face it all. I'll wear a samurai heart on my sleeve, tear down all their hateful walls. 'Cause nothing fuels a fire like a dream deferred. And I'm dreaming about growing old with you. Old change is coming, mark my words. Yeah, I'm dreaming about growing old with you. Old change is coming, mark my words, mark my words. Thanks so much.
We are honored to be here. I'm speaking on behalf of both of us. Thank you so much, y'all, for being here. We can't get lazy. We don't have that luxury. And I want to say thank you for being here and taking the time to listen to our art and the reason why, you know, we are here on this planet. So thank you first and foremost. And if you have things in your pockets, green bills and such, give them to the causes that are here. We have merch and things like that. Thank you. Honored. We literally cannot do this without you, without people in seats. So thank you to the house concert hosts that are here. Thank you to those that support the arts. We don't have a job without you, so thank you. Thanks. words of my queen. When they go low, we go high. People are crying, people are dying, in a world so filled with heartache. Sometimes it's too much to take. I sit in my safe space and pray someone else will create the change. I feel so useless. What's the solution? What good could these hands do when there's no hope in view? But I've got to try, I've got to try, I've got to make them see that when they fight, they're not just fighting me. We the people, let's raise our voices. No change will ever come unless we rise up for it. If we join together, they can't ignore us, 'cause we the people, we are the people. Yes, sisters and brothers, we're stronger together. They want us to believe that we are enemies, but you and I, we both share the same fear that one day, our rights will disappear. But let fear unite us and let love guide us. We're not where we should be if hate can win so easily. They're playing God, but we won't let them win, 'cause by our numbers, we've got more power than them. We the people, let's raise our voices. No change will ever come unless we rise up for it. If we join together, they can't ignore us, 'cause we the people, we are the people. For the future of our children, we can't give up on them. We the people, we're through hiding. We the people won't be silenced. For the future of our children, we can't give up on them. We the people, we're through hiding. We the people won't be silenced, won't be silenced, won't be silenced. We the people, let's raise our voices. No change will ever come unless we rise up for it. If we join together, they can't ignore us, 'cause we the people, we are the people. We the people, let's raise our voices. No change will ever come unless we rise up for it. And if we join together, they can't ignore us, 'cause we the people, we are the people, we are the people, we the people. Thank you so much.
Man, all right. Well, so now my plan is all messed up. I wanted to sing a song that I wrote for you guys for tonight, but I want to close out with this one just because this is who this song was written for, and so it's always important for me when I'm in the presence of people like you to sing this song, because this song inspires me and keeps me encouraged in times like these, and I hope sincerely that it does the same for all of you. No, it's okay. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Well, all right. Okay.
Do them both,
All
says
right.
the lady. Yeah.
All right, the boss lady spoke, so we're doing them. All right, thank you, Cheryl. This is brand spanking new. Okay, this is called Changemakers. This is not the song that I was telling you about. I'm gonna sing that one after this. This is the new one.
Sitting alone in this hotel room, TV on, tuned into the news. It's another day here in paradise. Mass shootings, deportations, wildfires. Meanwhile, Mr. Make America Great is busy tweeting his worst and spreading more hate. while some of us are so poor we can't afford shoes on our feet, while some mother's sweet baby starves to death in their sleep. Can you see us? We are dreamers. Can you feel us? We are believers. We are more than keyboard warriors. We are the change makers. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Somewhere in 100 no-name towns are 1,000,000 lives being turned upside down. And you know this is the only home those kids have ever known. Refugees from wars and regimes being overthrown. Meanwhile, too many of these United States ignore the words Lady Liberty spake. Doors being kicked down in the dead of the night. No more sanctuary cities. How's that for religious right? Can you see us? We are dreamers. Can you feel us? We are believers. We are more than keyboard warriors. We are the change makers. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Oh, and if there's anyone out there who questions what America at its very best will feel like now, remember 66 million united in love, steadfastly indivisible across countless cities and towns. Oh, the bluest wave crashing from shore to shore, and all those hate has no home here. Signs on all those doors. We know who we are like we know how to breathe. Won't you sing it with me? Sing it with me, please. Give me your tired, your poor, your huddled masses yearning to breathe free. Give me the wretched refuse of your teeming shores, and these, the homeless, the tempest tossed to me. Give me your tired, your poor, your huddled masses yearning to breathe free. Give me the wretched refuse of your teeming shores, and these, the homeless, the tempest tossed to me. Oh, can you see us? We are dreamers. Can you feel us? We are believers, and we are more than keyboard warriors. We are the change makers. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Thank you.
Thank you so much, y'all. Thanks so much. Thanks so much. Thank you guys so much. Thank you, Cheryl. So this song is called Battle Hymn for an Army of Lovers. And Dr. King said, hate cannot drive out the hate, only love can do that. And this is a call to arms for the army of lovers. And that's you guys.
Change is coming once again, except this time it feels like the world's about to end. White-robed devils in plain sight, angry protests in the streets night after night. And it weighs heavy on my mind. Why are we so quick to run backwards after all this time? But I won't let it change my heart. I was born full of love and hope, and when I die, that's how I'll depart. And when you find yourself incapable of seeing eye to eye, remember when they go low, we go high. Yeah, you got that part right. Change is coming, that's for sure. We gave a madman all the keys and let him walk right in the door. And I don't think he'll see the light until the whole world is on fire, but that's alright, that's alright. we will still be here when he's gone. And if it doesn't kill us all, well, it sure will make us strong. So don't let 4 years change your heart. We were not born hating each other. Now is not the time to start. And when you find yourself incapable of seeing eye to eye, remember when they go low, we go high. Yeah. There's a song penned for soldiers. It says, let us live to make men free. We're all sisters, we're all brothers, standing on each other's shoulders. There's no wall we cannot scale. We are an army of lovers, and we shall not fail. So when you find yourself incapable of seeing eye to eye, remember when they go low, we go high, 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 we go high, we go high. People get ready, yeah. I said people get ready. Come on. We go high. People get ready. We go high. People get ready. We go high. Yeah. We go high. We go high. We go high.
Thanks so much. Thank you so much, Cheryl. Thank you. Thanks, everybody. Heather Mae.
Black lives matter. Oh, yes, they do. And yes, of course, all lives do too.